Spitsbergen, Norway, on this remote archipelago, not far from the Arctic Ocean, lies the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, known as the Doomsday Vault. This repository for the DNA of plants, animals, and humans can withstand nearly any cataclysm, including a flood, an earthquake, or a nuclear blast.
The Svalbard Seed Bank is a structure or a facility that's sunk into the permafrost. It's essentially an international effort to deposit as many seeds, particularly seeds of crop plant varieties, to help to preserve genetic diversity.
Are we creating our own modern-day Ark? One that instead of housing 2 of every living creature on Earth, will house the seeds of every kind of plant life.
The Svalbard Seed Vault has been designed with some sort of cataclysm in mind. The idea is that in the event of some catastrophic event, it would still stay cold and preserve seeds for thousands of years. It's sort of this last hope for genetic diversity.
The Svalbard is just one of several biological storehouses located around the world. England's Millennium Seed Bank is even larger, while the U.S. federal government has built a similar facility in Fort Collins, Colorado. Scientists say one reason for these repositories is that another large asteroid, similar to the one that is believed to have caused the Great Flood, will eventually strike Earth. It's just a matter of time.
You always have the risk, and of course we've seen it here on Earth, of having large asteroids or comets hit the planet and cause tremendous ecological damage. Right now, all our genetic eggs are in one basket. Whether it's a comet or asteroid hitting us, we are in jeopardy.
In February of 2013, an asteroid large enough to take out all of New York City came within 18,000 miles of Earth. Another has been predicted to strike the Earth sometime in the next 20 years. But if a great flood or some other global catastrophe were to occur today, are we prepared to survive it? And if there really are extraterrestrial beings watching over the Earth, are they likely to be the cause of such a cataclysm? Or will they simply be observers, sitting quietly by and letting nature take its course?
If extraterrestrial gods are there watching us and either aware of future catastrophes or are capable of making them themselves, then perhaps we need to be prepared for that. We live in a precarious point where at any time we could go through another catastrophe. And you have to ask yourself if the extraterrestrials themselves may not create that.
One of the explanations for why extraterrestrials might seek to destroy humankind is because they treat us as their property. They treat us as their offspring, and they're able to make decisions about humanity based on their needs. So perhaps their needs were satisfied and they decided they didn't want humankind around anymore, so it's just as easy to wipe them out as it is to continue to perpetuate their existence.
The evolution of humans on this planet has been completely and totally an experiment on the part of extraterrestrials. If survival is the bottom line, they are trying to get us over some kind of a finish line when we're still alive.
Our survival was ensured by extraterrestrials way back in the remote past because we are their direct offspring. We are their product. They, in fact, have a vested interest in our survival.
Are there extraterrestrials watching over us, even to this day? Not to destroy us, but simply to see if we can prevail over the Earth's next great cataclysm? It is a question we may not have much time to think about, except to consider how much or how many will survive.